There we go. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. You sure? Are you sure about it? Yeah, they're sure about it. Huh? Why have a music playing? No! Hello there. Hello, hello. I have him.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The
Mountain.
Geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always meet me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
This dude is literally like me. Okay, great. What I was talking about, I've forgotten. I can understand you. You as well always interrupt. You know what I mean? Like right now as well. Speak to me, Dr. Dalla. Huh? Dr. Dalla is the one that was saying that, teddy bears. Oh, teddy bears. Or something like this. That was her. That was her, huh? That was her. That was her. How are you all speaking through the one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
Excuse me.
Lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
No, wait. I still can't talk, so I'm definitely not after lobotomy, right?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dalla. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
What the hell?
Depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites
Are those nose
confound me
drills?
with their sheer number of useless extremities.
But I love it so much. Seriously, oh, it's crazy. Hold up 1 finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. Wonder what does it mean? That I have a 5 penises?
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros' histrionic findings.
No way!
The lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend.
Did they extract my brain? Exactly, bro.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Is there some kind of sarcasm that I could answer? No? Damn it, there is no sarcasm there. Oh man. That crush satellite was yours for you all, and what displays? Why do we feel passive? Okay, let's... Not to cut your speech off, is there something coming in on that big monitor of yours?
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
What?
It can only be.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting
Mobius!
dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails.
With their penises? Pincers.
All science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Sounds like a sweetie to me.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
Well, they said he's stupid, isn't it?
Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What the hell is they're so smart? Why they can't fix this dude? Why
Ask
he's
the
talking like this?
lobotomite for help. Abe, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out,
You know I can hear you
it might be
bitches talking there,
favorably
right?
disposed to us.
Lobotomizing? You lobotomize me?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft.
My pictures
barely
fell from my
real,
wall.
yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Your brain has been replaced with advanced technology. Well, your head can no longer be crippled. Oh. And is resistant to chem addiction. Oh. And shock from bodily damage plus 5 damage threshold minimum plus 1. No brain? We got a brainless bird, guys. Huh? Huh? I bet you all have it already, right?
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field.
Why
This
he's
is
voicing
a
the cops?
No. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine. Oh, bitches stole them too as well?
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in
She has a crush
the
on him.
Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First,
And I love
was
you
the
too.
heart.
Okay, Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing. I love in all healing items comes to function at a higher level, plus 25. Robots are now confused by you. Oh, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Oh, that's cool.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Can I finally carry whatever weight I want to? Due to complication with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled. Perfect. And your strength and damage threshold have been increased to +1. That's cool.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
So, just to be sure that you took out my brain, heart, and spine. Nothing more. It's not like I'm going to look in the mirror and see anything more missing there, right?
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Well, aren't you the smartest cookies here? Yeah, I know about Tesla. Of course I know about Nikola Tesla. You said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Whoa, Intelligence 6, what exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities and in specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Okay. Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
No.
That was a short answer after all the speech you gave me. Why not?
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Yeah, well, help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to...
Exactly. To this one.
Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of
How
the
they can
research
understand
centers.
each other?
They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Okay.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
Not like I asked
And
for
even
this.
if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
The whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Trust me, I want to get out of this as quickly as possible. No, first I want to loot. What if I take my time exploring the crater? What would you do to me? You have no little penises like I have. They said it themselves.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Honey, you don't have a
The
solution.
magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Where is her sweetness gone? Damn. Okay, I guess I get walking there, right?
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penis feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
But that's hilarious. Pylons? Where are the pylons?
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning.
No
shall
way,
be
there's again
your
this beep, beep,
warning.
beep.
You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
That's better than the sound.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation.
Still better than beep,
It is
beep,
tied to
beep.
not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident. and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess I cannot leave, guys, right?
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, oh, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
You know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
Guys, come on.
Feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Contaminated specimens? What? If there's any weapon you can give me, hand it over. I'll put it to good use, okay? And after gonna take it with me. / steal it.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when a lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days.
Wait,
The
X8? Did they lose
sadness of
something?
my
Where is that?
youth. My youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Guess it's yes.
Oh, I don't think so.
Maybe
Wait.
no. Maybe it's double yes?
What is he doing?
Saying yes?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
What? He's doing?
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
I'm not touching
I
it
don't think
either.
so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first.
Guys, you're a bunch of weirdos there.
All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Ugh, damn it, energy weapon. Oh man. This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that speeds lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Boros, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun.
Oh.
with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine.
Doc?
Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Looks like no. There's nothing more. I bet they're not gonna give me anything. But you know what? If there is anything that you can give me to stop this, Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
But I still cannot understand why they say they're smart. Mobius is not smart, but they want his technologies, so they're dumb. I'll head out then, and I'll back with these things. There we go.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well,
Wait,
come.
is it leaving?
I can stay longer.
Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation,
Love
things
her.
like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive
I
data.
agree, my sweetheart.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
Oh, come
Here,
on.
Mobius's old room. This is where his brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all.
Party!
See what I did there? Went literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Higgs
Your logic
Village.
combined with
Remember.
my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Ooh, barter 25. I can use something there. I can trade with the Sync Intelligence, then I'll need something to activate the function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
Well, he can give me
What,
water.
Like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger the thing's trade routines.
Well,
Mobius
people
put
actually in the
that
world
Cassandra
use
caps
them,
in
you
the
know
code
that.
as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate
3,000 would be
subjects.
enough.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
250! This amount, guys, clearly represent efficiency in the amount of the caps needed. Come on, guys.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Damn it, I could go more. So we basically got 500 from him, okay. So I just plug it into the circle map thing in this thing upstairs?
Yes, you may
Wiggle,
need to
wiggle.
wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course. Go man your science stations. Go! I am surrounded by children.
Oh no, I wanna talk to them more. Don't go. Where is my sweet Dala?